Morning. It's, oh, hi baby. What have you got?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Vlogmas, not Vlogmas, Vlogtober, day 2. It is. Yes, it is, mate. Yes. We're just up, and Ellie's playing in her bedroom, and I've been watching SCR1 TNO, my lovely friend Sharon, her Vlogtober day 1, not Vlogmas. And I can't wait to find some more Vlogtobers to watch to accompany me through my day. We've got not much to do. Oi, you're not getting out of that chair. He's trying to reach the iPad and now he's tapping poor Sharon all the way through her video. Yeah, we've got lots of little bits to do in the house today, and then this afternoon I'm taking the kids out to a soft play place that we've managed to book solely with our friends. It's not really soft, big soft play. I'll show you later. But yeah, thanks for joining me if you're back for day 2.
When we go outside, we put these on.
Why?
Because it gets cold.
Those are actually headphones. I listen to people talking and music.
Which music should we have?
Hey. So I totally forgot to film this afternoon. We went over to a place, it's a soft play place, sort of. It basically has 2 bouncy castles inside like a industrial unit and a little cafe. And you can have a table there for up to 6 people. And then your children can play in the soft play bit. But they are also offering, you can have the entire place for £35 for an hour, and you can have 3 tables of 6 people there. We rented it with 3 other mums and their kids that our children see already. One's my sister-in-law and her daughter, who my daughter goes to nursery with, and then we all can sit at our own tables, and all the kids can play in the play area because that's allowed within the rules. And then you just put your mask on if you're not having a drink or food or whatever. You have your mask on, and then if you buy food and drink and stuff and are sitting at a table, you can take your mask off and eat and drink and stuff. So we did that for an hour this afternoon, which was nice. The kids burnt off some energy. Alfie just scooches around on the soft play floor. So yeah, we had a lovely time. I totally forgot to film it, but I will do it next week because we have booked it again for next week. And I worked on my hat while the children played, and I actually made some headway. This is like the first part of the brim, and then the second part of the brim, and then you join. And I had done the first part and a little bit the second part, so I have now completed the brim, joined to the cast on edge, and I am now working my way up the body. So I just had to show you like how this is working up. So if you watched yesterday, you'll know that I'm using Fathoms, which is just a grey sock with This Is Halloween, which is my, I can't say it, I want to go, this is Halloween, every time. Nightmare Before Christmas, a huge fan over here. And that's on mohair lace weight, and then they're held double. And look what it does to the grey. It just gives it such an amazing colour. So I have dyed some more of this mohair. And I don't actually have any of the grey dyed up, but if anybody wants to make a hat the same as me, if you're liking the This Is Halloween mohair with the grey, I would very happily dye you some, do your custom orders, let me know. But there is some This Is Halloween mohair and singles and sock in the shop and all ready to go. I've sold some, but I've dyed some more. And yeah, I also had some Happy Mail today, Happy Mail today, and I will show it in the podcast, my next one, but I thought I'd show you as well. I pre-ordered these a little while ago from Yarnistry, and they are the Hocus Pocus stitch markers, and I love Hocus Pocus. And so this one says Hocus Pocus, and it's sparkly. I don't know how well that is focusing. My nails have dye all over them, so apologies for that. And then here on the ring we have the book, and then this one I could not decide because it looks like a finger, so is it a thumb or is it like Dead Man's Toe? Like, yeah, it's definitely a severed something or other. I'm guessing Dead Man's Toe. It was toe, wasn't it? Not thumb. My brain's gone completely. And then there's the little doggy dressed as a bat. Can't remember his name. The black flame candle. Oh, I love that. Can you see that? And then Winnie's hair. That is so awesome. Mary's hair, which is, oh, I love the sparkle. Can you see Mary's hair? Purple hair. And then Sarah's hair. Oh, she's all tangled up. Yeah, oh, you've woken up, have you? I get this. Can you see Sarah's hair, the yellow one? There we go, the blonde one. So, and they are, I chose them on ordinary stitch markers instead of, you know, like the ring stitch markers instead of Progress Keepers, because I am going to hopefully use them in part of my, or some of the markers in the Stephen West MCAL. But yeah, I had to put the sparkly Hocus Pocus one straight onto my everyday slouchy beanie. This is, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but this is the everyday slouchy beanie from Dragon Horde Yarn pattern, and it's in my colourways. And it's living in this bag, which I'll be showing on the next podcast as well. This is my purchase, one of my purchases from Yarndale at home. And this is an Otter and Spell bag with a gorgeous, really soft, leathery handle. And yes, so it's living in there. And then I'm also carrying this around with me. This was a mega bargain. This was a second. I'll be ready in a second, baby. I know. You can see the label is a tiny bit smudged, so it was only a £5. And I was like, how can I leave that behind? So yeah, it's like a waxed fabric, and I love it. And it's got my little scales in it, and some scissors, and all sorts of little bits and bobs. I've actually been using it like a purse. I put my card in there today when I went out. So yeah. So it's currently, the time is 6:45. Poor Chris is still not home from work. He should be home in the next little bit, and then Ellie will be off to bed. Alfie is just been having a little snooze. He is struggling with his teeth again, so that's a shame. I've been packing orders while he's been having a snooze, and I have one more order that needs a bit of rescaling, and that one will go out tomorrow with all these other ones. And then I just need to finish Advents and Kickstarter kits, and we're totally, completely and utterly up to date. Yay!